Someone jokingly asked me if I wanted to get married, so well, cause he had said that he would, for lack of a better term, he would do me, and so what happened was I said to him, you know, I'm basically waiting for that till marriage, and he, jokingly asked me if I wanted to get married, and I said, look, I don't even know you. That'll be like years down the road or whatever. And he's like, you really thought this through? And I have, and for several reasons. One, the statistics prove that if you have, if you have, for lack of a better term, if you have premarital sex, then it's just gonna kill you. And you can look at some of the stuff from Google.com. This is the, okay, let's see. This is according to, I want to pick a source that everyone can trust so I don't get into trouble for it. Um, okay. Well, let's try Journal of Marriage and the Family. This is by D.R. Hall. It was cited by 96 people, and we'll go with him first. Findings from various countries indicate that premarital cohabitation is linked to a higher risk of first marriage dissolution. A number of recent studies have argued that this cohabitation effect reflects the fact that cohabitors are a select group in ways that predispose them to divorce. This hypothesis was investigated using data on 8,177 ever married individuals collected from a major Canadian survey. We found that premarital cohabitation was associated with a greater risk of divorce even after the effects of four socioeconomic factors that differentiate cohabitators: the presence of stepchildren, marital status, of first spouse, parental divorce, and age heterogamy, were specified in a model of marital dissolution. And then it goes on, and let's see. This is according to the National Center for Health Statistics. This is by M.D. Bramlett. Okay, the highlights of the studies. This is both. This is a group of two men who are PhDs. They were from the Division of Vital Statistics. And this report contains 44 detailed tables showing analysis of 8 outcomes related to the cohabitation and marriage. Probability that a woman will marry the first time. Okay, so it goes on, and it says, okay, trying to find the tables here. This could take a while. They looked at race and stuff too, so they really got into it. Okay. Um. Alright, this table is about Okay, probability that the first marriage breaks up by duration of marriage. And, okay, let's talk about different races. Um, very detailed, obviously. It looks at all. Okay, wow, okay, this is just, of course, I'm looking for the cohabitation statistics, but boy, they really get into it. Okay. Probability that the first cohabitation breaks up within 10 years by race, ethnicity, and male unemployment rate in the community. Okay? So the probabilities are very high for all races from low employment to high unemployment. 58, 60, 69, non-Hispanic white. 57, 60, 69, non-Hispanic black. 66, 70, 76. The next statistic. Okay, I'm trying to look at a specific. So it basically says that cohabitation is going to be a pattern if you really get into it, unfortunately, and if you're not as religious, you're going to likely cohabitate more, and so these statistics basically show that cohabitating is very risky and is going to get you into some patterns that you may not want to be in, and so you could also take cohabitation and in some ways say the same thing about premarital sex, whatever. And the point is, of course, I'm thinking all this out because I've seen what doing things the wrong way has done in my own family, and as I said, it hasn't always worked out rosily, especially when they've cohabitated or when they've had sex before marriage. And so I'm just saying, even the statistics back up to cohabitation or premarital sex or whatever you want to call it. You know, whichever one of those premarital activities that you do is just not going to help you.